right, it's Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Daylight Savings Time, 5 p.m. on the West Coast, and we are live, I believe. I finally got it right. Took me 15 seconds to go ahead and make it live, so the first countdown from 30 wasn't from 30. Welcome, adventurers. I'm your guide, Sean McZoo, and this is the Reptile Show Reporter. As almost always, Bill Strand, the headmaster of the Community Academy, is my co-host. And tonight we'll be discussing some of my pets that we have at this home, as well as the fact that I did actually receive the newsletter. Let it be known, I got the newsletter Monday when I got up and I was looking through my emails, and it was there. I was quite impressed. I didn't see any McZoo is awesome there, but I guess that's just, too much to ask. Just getting it is probably enough. So, all right, Bill.
Hello.
How you doing?
Well, I'm doing very well. Two Turtle Tom is asking if I have had a glass and a half of wine tonight.
All right. Well, we need to answer that question after the video. We got to do the video first.
Oh, okay. All right. You're going to have to wait, Two Turtle Tom.
All right. You may tell him.
All right. Two Turtle Tom. I have not had a glass and a half of wine tonight. This household doesn't have much alcohol at all. In fact, the only alcohol that is in this house is a bottle of vodka that I use for deodorant. And what are those? The stuff that Sarah Kelleher drinks at her bridal showers? What are those things?
White Claws?
White Claws? Is that it? Yeah. I got a 6-pack or 12, whatever, a box of White Claws to drink at the Chameleon Enthusiast Facebook Christmas party like 5 years ago. And okay, don't know where he's gone, but anyway, I had one of those, and those are still here. So I don't know if they're still good, but that's it. And by the way, yes, that vodka, I cannot stand the taste of vodka, but it is great for deodorant. If you're the type that the normal rub-on deodorant irritates your skin or something, try dabbing vodka on your pits, and it works.
All right, we're gonna go back to you listing out who the people here today and us talking about them. So go ahead, Bill.
You know what? I just gave you an amazing life hack, and you can use the cheap vodka.
Don't know if that's really an amazing life hack or what.
That's an amazing life hack.
You may absorb some of it. I don't know. It's all right. Go ahead, Bill. Who's here tonight?
Well, Chameleon Academy Live is the first person here.
That guy's a loser. We're not going to put his picture on.
But you got little picture fragments all over the place.
Yes, we will show those as they get
fine. Alicia's here.
Alicia.
Yeah.
And eighth of Bill.
And there's part of Bill. We can put Bill together with all of these. And then Renee.
Very odd Bill if we put all these parts together, but okay. Who's next?
Now Renee is next, but Renee is with Marcia Ann. So you can bring up both of them.
The Renee and Marcia Ann together one. I don't think that I have that one here anymore. Wow. I guess I'm going to do Renee. And then Marcia Ann.
All right, that works. Okay, and now the Triple T, Two Turtle Tom.
Two Turtle Tom. Wait a minute. Do we know if it's Tom or Paige?
You know what? We never do, so you're safe putting together a picture of both.
Okay, and that's the most recent picture. That's the 2025 picture in June or July, I guess. So there we go. Okay, who's next?
Mikey Ben.
Mikey Ben. We got the new Mikey Ben. Here it is.
Yeah. All
Mikey
right.
Ben and a random Canadian.
A random Canadian.
Okay, Canadian. All right,
what
are we doing next?
Marcia Ann, but we already put up Marcia Ann proactively. And so next is Annette.
Annette. There we go. And who else?
All right. Let's see. All right. Are you on top of things?
I don't know. We'll see.
Angela.
Who? What?
Angela.
Angela.
Yeah,
Angela.
she's like a regular.
Angela hasn't sent me anything, I don't think.
No, Angela, we need a picture of you.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
We'll put the possum up for Angela.
Okay, Angela, you get to be the possum until we get a picture of you.
That's
love the possum
of her today. So there you go.
That's our mascot, our beloved mascot. We need to get updates on our beloved mascot.
That's Jenna's, right? Or Janet?
Yeah.
Who? Jenna's?
Jenna's.
Yes, because their names are so similar, and they sent the pictures on the same day, so it's kind of crazy. All right, who else is here?
Wayne Beaties.
Wait a minute. We're just going to put up his new picture. He didn't send a picture of himself. He sent a picture of his, well, I assume that's his hand right there, and pie. So that's Wayne Beaties for today. So smash the likes for Wayne Beaties. All right, what do we need next?
Eliza Ann
decided to finally roll out of the bed and come on and hang out with us.
Apparently, she has a question for you. Hey, that's a cool shoulder.
Wait a minute. I think I got a new picture for Eliza somewhere here. There it is.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, there's a whole bill there.
There's a whole bill. And then added a Nate and a Stephanie for good measure.
There we go. All right. What else we need?
Okay. Oh, by the way, she does have a question for you.
Not on questions yet, Bill. We're looking.
No questions yet.
No questions.
You're gonna have to wait, Eliza Ann. All right. That's it.
That's it. Okay, then we can take a question.
Okay, now it's time for our questions.
All right, what's the question? I'll go back to her and Eliza Ann.
Apparently, Brett likes scotch. And
Brett likes scotch. I thought there was a question.
Either Two Turtle Tom or Paige likes bourbon.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm looking for the question from. Okay, Eliza Ann is doing a dinner. Eliza Ann, we can take your question for Sean now if you still have that.
It's a stunning red chameleon.
All red, young, captive bred chameleon. It's stunning. Is it likely this is a locale or designer? It's likely that it's an Ambanja.
Or maybe a designer cross.
I don't know any red designer crosses.
All right. Okay, what are we talking? What are we doing now? Who is
Eliza Ann has a question for you.
All right.
How do you know if you would be a good chameleon keeper?
How do I know if I'd be a good chameleon keeper? I'm not even sure I'm a good chameleon keeper. I listened to the whole thing, and I was trying to see if maybe 10 years ago, if you told me what was good to be a chameleon keeper, then I would have known, but I'm just too far behind. I'm like 50 or 100 chameleons deep into this activity. So over time, not all at once, but sometimes they have 30 babies, but still.
Yeah, Eliza Ann, there was a video, so this could be a little bit tricky. So
Turtle Tage, okay. All right.
Hey, Sean, did you notice anything off about the Chameleon Academy calendar?
Anything off about the Chameleon Academy calendar? I did not, but I didn't pay enough attention, I guess.
Yeah, okay. All right. Everybody, take note. So, Mikey, you noticed, didn't you?
I'm missing all the comments. I'm too busy doing all this other stuff.
Yeah, that's okay. We've got your number here, Sean. We've kind of got. I think we're seeing the picture.
Sean is the guy who naps and tells about it? I don't understand what the heck that means. No nap today, so I don't know what happened. My brother called me and I was trying to take a nap. We're planning my dad's 80th birthday party, which he's well aware of, but he's not turning 80 till January. We're doing it now because it's going to be in Florida.
Okay. Eliza Ann has another question. What kind of bear is best?
What kind of bear is best? Bear is best. I don't know. Care Bear? I don't know.
Oh, man.
Hey, James Cross is here to break up the monotony. I'm going to put him up because James is always welcome. All right. I'll remove his comment from there. Let's see. All right. Black bear, why is it always best?
False. Well, you got to be in the know.
Okay, so I guess I don't know.
Don't say it's a ridiculous question, Sean.
What? All right. So we're going to have the Chameleon Academy East. No, it's going to be the Reptile Show Reporter 5th anniversary, which is like we're gonna hold it like October 8th kind of thing, because October 6th was the first time we were on YouTube. We were on everything else before that, but the first YouTube show we held was October 6th, and so that was 3 years ago, or almost 3 years ago. So in 2 years we're gonna have that at the thing. So there you go. You know, you're really not supposed to have secrets on my show there. So
I'm not sure why it's a secret.
I don't know.
It is our culture.
Our culture?
Our culture.
What? I'm silencing Bill because, you know, because I can. Culture, all right.
All right.
I don't know. I think we need more I'm hoping we're going to hold it at the Reptile or the Legacy Aquarium in Michigan there. But we'll see what happens. They have their opening weekend this weekend, but my dad's birthday party is Saturday, so I'm not going to go up to Michigan and miss my dad's party that I partially planned. So there you go. But my wife has said I'm mostly paid for, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. That hasn't happened yet, so we'll see what's going on. Just drive. Don't look at the messages. Holy mackerel! All right, so I'm just gonna try to.
Battlestar Galactica 2.
I'm gonna try to keep this on topic because this is what happens when you try to feed your snake and you're not paying enough attention, and you put your arm in before you put the mouse in. It latches onto you and holds on like you're the mouse. I don't know why such a small snake thinks I'm the mouse, but yeah, that's what happened this weekend. So,
wait a minute. I mean, that looks pretty ugly.
Anyway, it stung for a second and then it didn't hurt at all. By the time I took the picture, it stopped hurting. So, and I was like amazed because it was still hanging on. I'm like, you're not going to be able to swallow me. I don't care how big you think you are. Even a big full size boa couldn't really swallow my entire arm. So, there you go. All right.
What snake bit you?
One of my boas, the regular boa. I don't have a picture of it, but it kind of grabbed me and hung on for dear life, thinking I was food. I couldn't convince it to come off, but I did.
You know what? Wait. What is the name of my female Parsons? I forget. What is that name, Sean?
The snake who bit me his name is Cat.
No, I mean my female Parsons chameleon.
I know, but my snake who bit me, his name is Gato, cat in Spanish, because my daughter named the other one Dog, but Perro in Spanish. So I said, I want brothers. I had to name him Perro and Gato. So there you go. Why do we care, Bill?
Well, can't you help me with that?
I don't know.
What?
Why do I have to know these things?
Because we had a discussion. Let's see. As Eliza Ann says, only if the information was around somewhere for us to know.
Battlestar Galactica, Facts, Bears, Beats, and Battlestar. Which Battlestar Galactica? The original or? I'm like getting lost here. You're trying to confuse me and keep me off balance, but I'm just going to go with my show. All right, so here is my banana pectinata from a distance. He looks a little green because the light above him makes him look greener. He is green, but there's a closer up picture of him. And there's even a more close-up picture of that guy.
Wow.
His name is Banana. I'm not very original here, but
he looks like a Dwight to me.
So there you go.
He looks like a Dwight to me.
A Dwight?
Dwight.
Dwight? Why Dwight?
I don't know. Bears.
Don't know?
Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar. I don't understand. This is my chameleon in Mbanja that was imported from Madagascar. His name is Bungie.
That's beautiful.
He's real Mbanja, and he made it with one which I don't even think. Oh, pink.
That is a beautiful.
He made it with pink, and they made a whole bunch of other babies. But pink is the one of the Mbanjas you sent over to me.
Okay, so pink has a lot of captive blood in her.
Yeah, he is a long-term captive. I got him 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, but he's wild caught, so he's got wild blood. But pink is like 10th generation captive. Yes.
There's another picture of pink. Can you believe that's the same chameleon, Bill? Look at this. Look how pink she looks there, and look how. She's the same one. It's the same one, different day, I guess, but different time frame. But yeah, there we go.
So has Pink had eggs? Or when did they mate?
No, multiple times ago. She has offspring that are like 2 years now, 2 years old or so.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
she's like
I gave most of mine away. One of them is much small. It's kind of like one of your chameleons. It's much smaller than the others. And he seems to grow. He's growing at like he's almost 2.5 years. He's growing like a 3-month-old. But he keeps growing. He's like got 6 months. He's like he's bigger than he was before. I put him in a ginormous cage, but he's I know that's not really related to the cage, but and he's also he had a sister and a couple brothers, and there you go.
Wait, who was this?
This is Pink and Bungie's baby.
Okay, interesting.
Which is 2 or 3 years ago, but there you go. Here is my captive bred, actually captive hatched. Technically, this one came in on the egg with the mother, and actually the mother came in the bag with a bag full of eggs. I thought, why was there packing in this bag? And I looked closer and I'm like, holy mackerel, those eggs in there. So I hatched this one out. And this is named by others Cricket. So this is a brevicorn that I actually hatched. But the mom died soon after the eggs were laid. But it was a pretty traumatic import experience. But and the other one did that the same. But and then here is I didn't have 2 pictures of them. I thought I did, but this is another brevicorn, I believe. This guy was called a mouthy by our experts at some point in time, but he appears not to be. He appears to really be a brevicorn. He was a little baby when I got him, but it was imported to me. And that's him. That's let's see. I do not have another picture of him here somewhere. I did somewhere, but I don't seem to have it in my list. So, all right. Let's switch gears, Bill. This is a pileup of red feet. All but one of the 5 of these are rescues that I rescued from Herps Alive, or Herps Alive rescued and I then adopted, I guess. One of them is one that I've had. The one at like 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock there is actually the one I've had captive for 6 or 7 years. 10 years or 12 years. It's my daughter's. The other ones are mine that I've had. The one in the very top right is a female. The one at 6 o'clock is a female. The one next to her is a male. The other 2 are kind of indeterminate. They're not old enough to really know which ones they are. But that's them eating their daily rations of good stuff. So
nice.
This is a beautiful captive bred panther for my pardalis that I got a while ago. I call him Mancana because he was his parents were Locana and something else, some other Manjaka or something like that. So I kind of grabbed both of their names and named him. So, but that's all right. And here is an import that's of course that's a Mbanja. This is another Mbanja that was actually imported from Mbanja. He's been with me as long as all these others were with me in the same time I imported them, 3, 4, maybe 5 years now. His name is Orange because his color. And there's a good look at his tail. Let's see. Why are these? Oh, these are out of order, but okay. And
Two Turtle Tom says, I might need a Panther Chameleon one day. Two Turtle Tom, if you're in the market for a Panther Chameleon, let me know because I have a number that I want to send off to their
I can give him a few. I give him a few if he's promising not to kill him. I have several that are available to be taken by somebody. So there we go. But that'll be closer. But that's Orange. We've got Orange's tail again, and pink. I don't know why. And then, why didn't I have? Holy mackerel! This is Red, my frill dragon.
Love the frill dragon.
My European frill through Europe, Australian frill dragon that came from Europe, and I got at the Tinley show last time I went. Give me a sec here, guys, and I'm just gonna grab the other picture of him because it's a frill. I got him frilling out, so that's That's
pretty good.
He has not frilled for me in maybe a year or more. It's just odd. He used to frill all the time, but now nothing I could do makes him frill. But he's gorgeous when he frills. But this was him a while back when he was much smaller, frilling out. And that's his original cage, not the current one he's in. That was him frilling out, having a good time there. But let's see. One other lizard I have here that I have pictures of. This is an albino snow hog nose that's the container I bought him in way back when, and this is him sneaking around his cage there and by his hide, which he's much larger there. You can't tell based on the size of these pictures, but there you go. We have 36 comments, Bill. What the heck's going on? Dwight is a fine name. Okay. All right.
That's okay, Eliza. He grew up in the same time period as we did, but he didn't pay attention. He wasn't.
Wait a minute. Eliza's not our age.
No, she's not chronologically, but emotionally and mentally she is.
She's old?
She is experienced in the way of culture.
Okay. Like my children who have were our 80s babies, but never were around long after the 80s. The youngest being 98. Were
they paying attention to the world?
The oldest being born in 98.
Ask them which bear is best.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Okay. All right. The helmeted chameleon conservative. All right. So helmeted chameleons are a challenge.
Yeah, they're a little bit more of a challenge than
they're a lot more of a challenge. Panthers are one that people kind of do well with. So, all right, okay, black. I'm confused, but it's a good thing. Maybe I didn't get a nap. That's why. But I'm just gonna stay
confused. About what?
What?
Confused about what?
Everything, I guess. I thought I grew up the same time I grew up.
Oh, no. This kind of stuff is not something that a nap can fix. We've
Oh,
got
my
to
channel
totally,
too?
we got to do something about your last 20 years.
Last 20 years,
What have
I've
you
been
been
working
doing?
hard. I haven't been enjoying myself and looking at stuff. Go back to the 80s and I could do that. Oh, so she's not even talking about the original Battlestar Galactica. This is the
What?
other one, the remake or whatever it was when they
No, it's not
replaced
talking about Battlestar
Starbucks with
Galactica.
somebody. What?
It's not talking about Battlestar Galactica.
What are you talking about?
The Office.
The Office? Oh, I hated The Office. It was boring. I couldn't get into it. I really tried. I was sitting in the hospital after the stroke 3 years ago, and I was trying to get into The Office. I decided I don't understand why anybody wanted to watch it. I've watched all kinds of other stuff, but I couldn't do it.
Sean,
I don't know.
here's the truth. I didn't watch The Office, but I know all this stuff.
Well, that's just because you're pandering
In
to the needy, I guess. So.
I'm in tune
Wait a minute!
with the culture.
Wild Horses is here.
What up, Janet? She's saved you.
There you go. And we'll put her up. So there we go. Janet without horse. It's weird. We got Janet without a horse, but we have Jenna with a horse. So there we go.
And
Does
Nate
Jenna show up
says,
yet?
hey, y'all. He's putting the enclosures together for his new multi on the way. Perfect. That's what you should be doing. That's a good use of time. We approve. Tell Nate we approve. Is he listening? If he isn't listening, tell him we approve. The new Office show is set in Toledo. Anyone watch? No, I did not. I'm actually getting into the Knights of Guinevere.
The Knights of Guinevere. What the heck is that?
That is Sean. No, don't even. Let's not even.
Too busy taking care of the world, solving problems, doing good
He's
stuff.
He's saving people as a
Keeping
doctor.
people healthy.
We're over here
making America healthy again. I guess I'm getting political with that, but I'm doing all the good stuff to keep everyone alive and well. Help them live their best health.
Sounds necessary but boring.
Well, it's not boring, but I don't know.
All right. Well, let's see. I don't know. Do we have another episode of Knights of Guinevere? I don't know. We'll ask. I don't know. Eliza Ann, have you been watching Knights of Guinevere?
You took over my soul. Wow.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So you got any more reptiles hiding there?
Not that I have pictures of. I getting that many stuff onto my computer and showing people was a task. It took hours.
The heck.
To get this, I had to get rid of my whole Adobe suite. I had to uninstall it to get that stuff on. It's crazy.
Oh, Eliza Ann, it's on YouTube. Not Netflix, not Disney, anything. This is on Netflix because the Disney kind of pissed off the creator and all of the creator's fans, and so she went to YouTube.
I got the newsletter. I'm not sure that I've read it because I keep hearing stuff that.
No, he did not read it. He has not been able to answer any of the questions that he would have if he read it.
I actually did read it. I don't know why. I'm going to go back and look at it now. Dang it. Black bears are in there?
No, I don't know where that came from. I think that there were no office
quotes. A chameleon. Hello, friend. There's a moment many of us remember clearly in front of a cage at a pet store and scrolling through the care videos online. Can I do this? This week, Bill, whether beginning to explore for the beginner.
While Sean is reading the newsletter, Angela, Knights of Guinevere is by the creator of Owl House. If you
chameleons are some of the most fascinating pets you can keep.
And it's about
if you can enjoy
an animatronic princess from a futuristic theme park
I don't want to
I'm
cuddle
not
the
sure
affection
exactly
span. I got
where
a
they're
bunch
going
of
with it, but it's quite dramatic.
looking for a budget pet. No, the chameleons are not a budget pet. I'm sure about that. Let's see what's next. If you see yourself,
Okay, so you are
you're in the right place. The Chameleon Academy live sessions.
so
He
you
didn't
were
mention our
asked.
live session on Wednesdays, but he was talking about the Chameleon Academy live sessions Tuesdays and Saturdays. This one, stick around to learn with us.
Do you notice
Newsletter,
anything?
need a
So you
cage
were
set
asked.
up. Here comes the advertisement. I designed cage systems for Dragon Strand, so that's probably what kind of got me bored with it. Await the video. Yes, join us for the video release on Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. I didn't have time at 5 a.m. I was trying to decide if
You see,
work was
he's
going to be
going
open.
through it, but he's not paying attention.
Community Academy tour to Madagascar. I'm reading off the newsletter for you, Bill.
Okay, so what is the name of my Parsons chameleon?
Your part, is it in here? Wait a minute. Squirt the
There
yellow
we
giant
go.
female. Right?
All right. So what is significant about the dates on the calendar?
She is a wild caught captive. Calendar dates. Welcome to marketplace. Calendar for September 29th through October 5th. I don't know. Topic starts on Monday when the newsletter comes out to introduce it. On Wednesday morning, I'll release a video on YouTube that explores the topic. And Saturday, we will have live workshops. Why are you asking me to advertise all this stuff? Monday, September 9th, you found your newsletter. This is it. You should have just put McZoo. You found your newsletter. This is it.
I have the wrong month.
Read it. What?
I messed up. I have the wrong month.
What?
I have them as August.
What?
Annette, for small chameleons, I would actually go for a 3x2x3.
Wait a minute. It's September. It's October 1st today.
Yeah, but I have August.
Is there a calendar that I'm supposed to look at that has August in it? Hey, Saturday, August 23rd at 12 noon PDT.
Yeah,
that's
I kind of messed that up.
Wow, you messed up, Bill.
And he will not be able to answer the bear question. But
there's a black bear. Look.
Yes, that's my profile picture.
Wow, man. You're hoping I had a great week, but did you know you're going to terrorize me 3 days later?
I didn't know that either. We didn't know this until we had a discussion about it. We, the community, had a discussion about you on Tuesday.
113 Cherry Street, Seattle, Washington.
Yeah. Last night we had a live session and people were wondering, because everybody was congratulating me for getting Sean a newsletter.
Thank you.
But then they're saying, I wonder if he read it. I wonder if Sean stepped up to the plate and did his half of the agreement.
It's Wednesday, Bill. It's a weekly newsletter. I got the whole week to finish it.
Yeah, well, everybody decided they were going to put together some questions for you. And that's where you're getting your questions.
Good Lord. But I've read it now that we're online. I read it live on the air.
Yes,
over the last 5 minutes. I read it. I'm going to have to unsubscribe. This guy is too torturing me.
Hey, it wasn't me. It's your loving community that wanted to ask you questions.
I don't know about my loving community. I don't know.
Believe me. Yeah, well, welcome to the club. You think they're going easy on me on Tuesday?
This is Fight Club. This isn't a loving
Welcome
community.
to the club, Sean.
Club. Put them up. Put your dukes. I probably just offended the YouTube standards or something by putting my arms up, but still, I'll just say I was looking to show that I could use both of my arms. Still, I could use, because it's been 3 years since my stroke, and I'm trying to prove everybody I could use both hands still. So,
and this is what they do. Janet says, "We love you, Sean. We really do." So after you're pummeled, you get words of love.
Yes. And that's what
the
my
way it
parents
works
used to tell me. It's all about love. That's why we treat you so rough. Yeah, okay. They're still telling me, and they're almost 80s now.
Oh yeah, they're gonna.
We have high expectations for you. You haven't reached.
Oh yeah, they were on yesterday. They were talking about how much they like you.
I will not be around for the Saturday workshop because it's my father's 80th birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
I got to be whirly balling or something. Actually, I am whirly balling, but yeah, there you go. But thanks, Mikey Ben. All right. Hey, wait a minute. Someone says I'm a good sport. No, I'm not.
Good sport, Sean Brown.
No, I'm not. I am not going to keep walking up to that football and having Lucy rip it away. That shows my age. There you go.
Yeah, okay. So now we're right around Sean's age.
Mm-hmm.
That's like good old 70s stuff.
Yep. You
know, I'm going to tell you
what?
There was a point in my life, and this story has absolutely nothing to do with anything.
But you're gonna bore us with another story, Bill.
You know what? Go ahead. Maybe I should bring up stories that have nothing to do with anything.
Maybe I should just take a nap. I missed mine. So.
I don't know. It's getting pretty far into the show, and you know that we may
I am 55 plus. I'm going to be.
I know you need rest.
And Bill is actually older than me. He's already turned a year older than me. So
that's a mistake. There was somebody made a mistake.
He's older than me.
Because I don't know how I got this old, because I'm still working on my 30s.
Wait a minute, I'm supposed to karaoke the opening song? There are no words to it. I already do karaoke. I sit there and I dance. So there we go.
Angela says, how old are you? Okay, so you answered Angela's question that you are 55. And Bill.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't Angela the one we don't have
we don't have a picture of Angela.
We're going to have to give her the Angela picture, though. She is now a possum until she sends me a picture at the address, Sean@reptileshowreporter.com. And then we'll show her picture on. Or she can just be the possum from now on.
Yeah, that's not a really good way to incentivize people to send you a picture, because I'd rather be the possum.
I know. I needed something like the pig or something like that, or some other loathsome creature that people don't want to be. Not a cute little pig, but a big porky one or something. I don't know. Not the cartoon character.
Somebody asked about the Dilepis that we talked about at the end of last show. And the answer is no, I don't know I don't know about where the Dilepis are. Oh. I cannot help with that.
I guess technically I'm a 60s baby, but I only got there by like a couple months.
Oh yeah, you're a 70s baby.
That wasn't 1970 when I was born. It was 1969 where it just landed on the moon. It was
the end. They were done with the 60s by that time.
I know. You know what?
You're not a 60s baby. 69. You don't remember anything from the 60s.
When they ask me when my birthday is, I say October 1969. So there you go.
Gotta add at least 2 to 3 years before you're part of the generation. We grew up in the 70s, man.
Okay.
We grew up when Star Wars came out in the theater.
Yes, absolutely. I've seen them all in the theaters. Well, even I saw the originals the first time they went through in the theaters, and then the prequels and the postquels, or whatever you call them, sequels, I guess, and I even saw the remakes. I actually have the original Star Wars movies on DVD.
Well, when you've got a Betamax, that's when you know you're a 70s kid.
But I shouldn't tell everybody I have that, because apparently the the big man tried to get rid of all those previous versions, but I have them. So, and I have a DVD, a DVR, not a DVD. I have them on VHS. What am I saying? I forgot what I had them on. I don't think they were on DVD. I have them on VHS. I don't use them because I'm going to wear them out.
Janet saw Star Wars in the theater. Yeah.
I can tell you, I'm so much of a Star Wars guy that my son, our first child, was taken to this midnight showing of the what movie was that? That was the prequel, right, Jen? The first prequel. She got me tickets to it, even though I was in residency. We took him to the yeah. Oh, so we saw the Star Wars: The New Hope. Went to that one with us. Oh, he went to all of them. Yes, okay. So he's been to all of them in the theaters because they brought him back. So yeah. Said no one's gonna bring it. Well, he was very good back then. So.
And Two Turtle Tom, the Betamax, which was the before VHS, came out in 1975.
Wait a minute, Angela. What are we talking about? Don't send us a picture.
Wow.
I can't put up a Star Wars hater, people. You probably like Star Trek. I like Star Trek too, but still.
Oh boy. All right, let's see. Let's figure out when the
Toys
VHS.
R Us. I remember that. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. See, I'm singing and everything. Liza Ann is crying too.
Okay, the end of VHS came out, I think, at 76.
There were reptiles in some of these movies.
Huh?
They were exotic pets.
Angela likes horror, like Alien. Alien was my first horror film, and I haven't watched a whole lot since. Yeah, Angela, Alicia said 8-track tapes. I don't remember the 8-track. I remembered the 8-track tapes. I didn't like them.
My third vehicle had an 8-track player.
Yeah, but you couldn't fix them like you could the tape cassettes.
No, you could not.
Yeah, cassette tapes. I had mine were like taped up and all that kind of stuff.
I had a 1980s Camaro that had a cassette or a what do you call it? I just lost the word. A 8-track in it. That was a bummer.
I saw World War Z. That was my other horror movie. I saw Aliens 2, I think. Something like that. So those, I've got 3 horror movies that I've seen. Started to make Brett stand outside the bathroom because I was so scared. That's awesome.
And that's going to save everybody. Okay.
Well, yeah. That's what it takes, is having a trusted partner stand guard.
There you go. All right, Bill, we've hit the 45-minute, almost 45-minute mark. We're into the 45 minutes. I think we've gone crazy enough for tonight, and you've tortured me as much as I possibly can be tortured. So I'm going to say goodnight, everybody, and we'll come up with a better topic for next week.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
a good night.
We absolutely will.
Bless Ark.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. We'll come up with great topics. Great topics.